Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of March 2019 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the very beginning, who come to me for month-to-month personal readings, whom have liked, shared, subscribed, and even donated to help me to continue to translate these messages day to day. All right, so I prayed to Spirit and still am as I am shuffling the cards to help whichever Sagittarius needs guidance the most for this general reading. Remember, these energies are what will be available to you and or will be surrounding you on into and through the first half of March 2019 to help to guide you when it comes to the decisions you may be thinking about making. Of course, when it comes down to an actual decision in our life, it's up to each and every one of us to do that ourselves. All right, so the Sagittarius energy I am feeling at this time is an energy of a Sag who is or has been communicating with another, texting, tweeting, talking about moving into a new direction in their life, bridging towards a new journey. They're wanting to sweep away from a situation where they have been feeling kind of stuck. This Sagittarius either has received or will be receiving by the beginning of March 2019 some form of communication and or paperwork that is going to fill them with a need to get to the truth. There's going to be a lot of anxiety about forward movement. This Sagittarius is looking at a new path, a new direction in the first week and a half of March 2019. But they're feeling like they are sneaking away from a current circumstance or that they're not being completely honest with someone in some way. Now, by the second week of March 2019, I feel as though this particular Sagittarius is being guided to pray to Spirit to help them when it comes to a decision. This decision is going to involve the ending of one path that I believe is meant to happen at this time. For some Sagittariuses, you may have communicated with another in a way that feels very karmic, in a way that feels very lucky. But you're not sure if you want to take upon that opportunity. There is a fear of sweeping away or leaving behind a secure and stable situation. Now again, I don't know if I said, I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless this particular Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding the energies we've already discussed, the energies that will be around them and available to them to work with on into and through the first half of March 2019, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance. Okay, so to start out with, we have the moon. Interesting. Scorpio also had the moon. Which way do I go? How can I light the path ahead of me and get more clarity? I don't want to give in to the illusion of a situation. I want to get to the truth of some information that may have come in quickly and or unexpectedly. In my relationship sector, I want to move down a path of harmony. I want to make sure that I have enough material stability before moving into some form of new direction. Okay, those are the energies in the first week of March 2019. Now, in the thoughts position, this particular Sagittarius may be thinking of someone who has air in her chart. Mother, daughter, sister, aunt, grandmother, someone who may be older than 40, maybe not, is what I'm feeling this time, but whom by which is very decisive. They know where they're going, they know how they want to get there, they know their truth, and they're not afraid to speak their truth in a fair and just manner. So that leaves this Sagittarius thinking about the balance of forward movement in their life. I want to move in a new path, but do I want to move into maybe a direction with or in connection to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who has that in their chart? It could be that somebody else is making decisions and they're very clear and decisive, but this Sagittarius is thinking about a need to balance themselves out before going forward in the first week and a half of March 2019. Now, in the relationship sector, we have a Sagittarius who is receiving the Empress energies. As a major arcana, Spirit is watching your actions and is listening to your prayers and is going to help for you to give birth to a person, a place, a circumstance, a situation, a new environment or direction. It could be that this Sagittarius is currently in relationship with someone who is a very spiritual, caring, loving, giving person. And this person is wanting to give birth to a new direction, or is wanting to give birth to a child, or is discussing grandchildren or children in some way. In the relationship sector, I do feel like Sagittarius is either carrying this energy or is dealing with someone who's a very spiritual person who's ready to move in a new direction. But again, I feel like the Sagittarius is unsure of the material security of forward movement when it comes to some information that came in quickly and or unexpectedly in the first week of March 2019. So by the second week of March 2019, this Sagittarius has the Nine of Wands energies. I've been down this path for a very long time. I'm very proud of what I have created in my life. How do I, or should I, leave this path and start in a new direction, a new exciting direction, and lay down the path I have been on? Day to day, I know I need to think about both my material and spiritual prosperity that is taking place in my life at this time. But Spirit's saying, make sure you don't cloud yourself with any form of mental conflict. Make sure you wait until you have all of the information you need before moving into a new direction. So with the wands, I feel like this could have to do with creativity, finances, career, or a new home by the second week of March 2019. By mid-March 2019, we have the Seven of Cups. So this could be you thinking that you or someone else is relying on fantasy and illusion too much. Spirit saying, use the energies of the Seven of Cups to research forward movement, to get to the truth of a situation so you can free yourself from any fear. I don't feel like you're going to have to move into a new direction very quickly, that there is a period of time that you're going to be able to research the situation before making any changes to the path you've been on for a long period of time. So I feel as though Spirit's trying to give you the strength to get to the truth of what balances you out, what makes you happy and fulfilled, whether or not this is a right decision to move ahead. Now, emotionally, by mid-March 2019, you have the major arcana Justice. I think emotionally, you're going to be able to get to the truth of what balances you out, like we've been talking about. It's all about maintaining balance and clarity. Speaking your truth with the sword, figuring out what it is you need to cut away from in your life in order to achieve balance in your life. And Spirit is saying, as you cut away from what was, justice will turn in your favor. We will provide balance and positive movement forward in the energies around you by mid-March 2019. So subconsciously, you have the High Priestess as a major arcana. Spirit saying, subconsciously, we are going to help for you to get to the truth of a situation that you may be unclear about in the beginning of March. In the relationship sector, there is a great material harvest tied to another, tied to the Empress energies, tied to a new direction, giving birth to something new that came in quickly, trying to get to the truth of that and trying to maintain balance as you are getting to the truth. But Spirit's saying there will be time to get to the truth, to get all the information you need to make a balanced decision. So in the day-to-day aspects position, know that you will, this Sagittarius will be thinking about communication regarding finances. You may feel mentally conflicted, again, by the first couple weeks, but Spirit's saying you're going to have plenty of time to get to the truth so that you can make a decision in your life to move forward in a positive, balanced manner, to move towards material and spiritual prosperity in your life. So Spirit's saying we're giving you the inner strengths to deal with the brand new opportunity, a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance. This is a gift from the universe. It's a blessing. It's something that may come to you quickly and or unexpectedly, but will grow and prosper and will turn into something very wonderful in your life. I feel like some Sagittariuses are like, well, if I give up where I've been and move into a new direction, I want to be married. I know that I am finding balance and I'm learning the information I need, but I need to get to the truth of what is best for me before I move forward. Some may not move towards a more abundant lifestyle or situation until there has been talk of marriage or commitment. Interesting. So in a 3-card summary to my right, the first week is about how do I leave behind my current circumstances? How do I honestly speak my truth to others about what I want? Am I being truthful? Are other people being truthful to me? Spirit's saying, again, we are helping you to honor your truth, to cut away from your fears and to move towards victory in your life. Your wishes are coming true with the major arcana, the Star. And you are being guided towards great serenity and a happily ever after, even though you may feel like, and it may be reality, that something has to come to an end in order for you to move towards that fulfillment in the first week of March 2019. Now in the second week, with the 5 of Swords energies, especially this card, it's like you're this moth or butterfly trying to say, these are my truths. This is what I want. How do I get other people to see my point of view, to understand my perspective? And then you've got the shadow side energies. Am I making the right choice? Questioning maybe yourself or the actions of another. Getting on the same page. It is important that you speak your truth to others about your desire to make a commitment so that you can guarantee your security. The High Priest is coming in telling you, congratulations, you've made it a long way in the previous journey or chapter of your life. I am now offering a key to a new doorway, to move into a new direction that you are going to be very passionate and excited about. I feel like this new direction is going to bring you closer to another, whereby maybe children are involved or, yeah, I feel like there's been a long past tied to children, maybe raising children, and now that path has gone full circle with the World card as a major arcana. You have completed that journey, and now you can bring that journey to an end. You can step into and through the portal of a brand new beginning. By mid-March 2019, Spirit's saying, research this financial offer opportunity. research that new chapter of your life with the book there and what it is you are wanting to move toward. This information is going to bring you a lot of attention and recognition. And again, you may be dealing with someone who is very intuitive and spiritual. Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. Trust this person, for they are very intuitive. Spirit's giving you the Two of Wands so that you have the courage to make a decision, to step into a new direction. Yeah, someone around you may have won a lump sum of money or an inheritance, and they're financially abundant and secure, or this is you, but I feel like somebody here is feeling left out. Like someone else is getting all of the attention and recognition, but you're like this little twig here frozen in the ice by yourself. So Spirit's saying it's a good time to think about what it is you're fighting. What do you want? The Seven of Wands. The 7 is a very spiritual number. It's when we need to make a difficult decision. Do I want to stay and fight this battle? Or do I want to move on independently? So it's up to you with the Ace of Cups in this new direction to pray to Spirit for what you'd like to see come manifest. Do you want to continue to walk in the path of love and refresh the path of love you are on? Or do you want to go away from a path and start anew? With the Ace of Cups, again, there's a new direction, and Spirit saying, what you pray for, we will bring you. We will overflow this cup with love, abundance, happiness, joy, prosperity, and good health. We are bringing you a reason to celebrate and your wishes coming true. It could very well be that this is a quick, accelerated communication that knocks your socks off. But Spirit's trying to tell you the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because you've made it through a long and difficult path. So we have an Aquarius. We have a Sagittarius who is getting to the truth of a beautiful offer. There will be time for you to research the situation and have the discussions you need so that you can move forward in a balanced way. But indeed, Spirit is saying this forward movement is indeed very positive. That's exciting for the first half of March 2019, Sag. So I'm going to close by pulling one card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide this Sagittarius with a word of prayer that they can take with them on into and through to the middle of March 2019. Wow, we just had this for Scorpio as well. Prayer will help the situation. It is time to receive and give love equally. Continue the flow of love as you are taking your time to make a decision. The person you are thinking about or asking about is indeed trustworthy. This opportunity will help for you to spend more time outdoors, to focus on your divine and perfect health. So Spirit is saying, have confidence that God is in charge of these circumstances. God will be guiding you with signs and synchronicities as to how to move forward with these unexpected circumstances. So your prayer says, Dear God and Archangel Michael, I ask for your divine intervention with the situation. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle, and I ask that you send me one quickly. Thank you, and amen. It's time to detach from a previous path, a previous journey, however that applies, as there are only good things waiting ahead for you. And of course, for everyone, that's going to be a little bit different. But remember, I am offering personal readings, and all you have to do is email me at josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and/or subscribe. Take care, and God bless.